You guys aren't gonna like this video. Not one bit. So, for those of you that've seen my very first skit, Light versus Dark, part 1 entitled Trust, you're about to get the darker half of me. You're about to get the dark Anthony Knight, because I'm fucking pissed. First and foremost, let me thank from the bottom of my heart each and every single Knight Rider that tried to warn me about spoilers. I want to thank each and every Knight Riders that tried to tell people to shut the fuck up. I want to thank each and every Knight Rider who came to my defense and people being dumbasses, and for people who just wouldn't shut the fuck up about spoilers. First, let me address this that I want to tell you guys, that next week's RWBY reaction has been tainted and has been spoiled. And if you're watching this and you don't want to be spoiled and you don't know what I'm talking about, don't watch this video, because I'm about to get into spoiler territory that was revealed to me, because I was spoiled for next week's episode. And I don't want to spoil any Knight Rider that don't know what I'm about to talk about. So for your own safety on not being spoiled with episode 11 of RWBY, don't watch past this part. Stop this video. If you want to watch it after I drop the reaction next week, come back and watch it. I'm about to get into spoiler territory. If you don't want to be spoiled, don't watch it. This is the last warning. Do not watch past this part, because I'm about to get into spoiler territory that I was spoiled come next week's episode of RWBY's reaction that I will be uploading next week. Again, this is episode 11, spoiler territory. Leave. You've been warned. Now, actually, before I get into spoiler territory, a lot of you guys wanted to know this, so I'm going to make this real quick. I don't watch RWBY on the Rooster Teeth website and make a reaction for it because, number one, I heard that the player there buffers a lot, which causes problems for syncing. Number two, well, it causes problem for audio syncing once I try to do the video overlay. If the video that I'm watching buffers, it's become damn near impossible to correctly edit all that for audio. So, no. Two, I don't watch it because the program that I use to download videos so that you guys can see the video overlay only downloads videos off of YouTube. So I have to wait the week. So I just decided to cut out the middleman, and I just decided to wait the week. Third reason, it's just a personal preference of mine, because number one, I want to be cautious. Number two, I know that there are reactors out there who react to it and upload it the same day that it's uploaded to Rooster Teeth main website. It's just a personal preference of mine that I choose to wait the week, because I'm just playing it safe. I currently have a strike, which is why RWBY's reaction was divided up into 2 parts, for not being careful. I got it for reacting to the exclusive sneak peek to Justice League versus Teen Titans. It's a strike from Warner Brothers. It's taking a while. I know some of you guys asked about it. I haven't heard anything about it. Ask me again. If I don't say anything about it, ask me again by the ending of next week. I should hear something by then. So it's just a personal preference of mine, which is why I don't do it. So just respect the fact that I wait the week. So yeah, just because another YouTuber does something doesn't mean that it's okay for somebody else. For example, plenty of you guys wanted me to do a reaction to One Punch Man episodes. I got my first copyright strike just from doing the opening. So no. So you have reactors that do TV show reactions. Some get away with it, some get the claim, some get a strike. You know, it varies. It's just because somebody does it doesn't mean that it's okay for somebody else. So it's just a personal preference of mine. Now, I'm going to talk about the spoilery parts. Some of you guys post comments like, you know, you're going to need a full bottle of liquor, you're going to need 2 bottles, you're going to need like a whole pack of Mike and Nikes, you're going to be hype, you're going to cry, you're going to die, you're not going to know how to act, you're going to need an IV. When you guys put shit like that, that's fine. All that does is hype me up. It just has me like, yo, what the fuck? I can't wait. You know, what's gonna happen? What's going on? You know, I need to know what they know. I can't wait until to watch this shit. That's how it has me. Some of you are right on the fucking borderline. Like, you guys make puns that you think I'm not going to figure out. Then you got the Night Riders that come to my defense and tell you to shut the fuck up. So that also kind of gives me a clue that, okay, they just said something that they wasn't supposed to say. You know, some of you guys think that I won't figure out puns. I'm not that stupid. I may not be brilliant, but I'm not that stupid. I'll be able to figure out certain shit if enough of you guys say that. And for whatever reason, this time, plenty of y'all just wouldn't shut the fuck up. Then you got the major spoiler that okay. I understand a lot of you guys tried to warn me about this, but it to be honest, once it's posted, it can't be helped, because I know what it's like to be y'all. I know what it's like to be, how it is to see something, be excited for it, and you know, I know what it's like to be y'all, to watch a reactor. I've been there, which is why I go through my comments to try to answer you guys, because I know what it's like to post shit and don't have a reactor answer you. I know what it's like to post requests and never have that reactor react to it. I've been you guys, which is why I try to go through my comments to talk to you guys, to answer you guys. And for the most part, I can still follow it. It's getting harder because a lot more you guys are posting a lot. I'm getting more and more subscribers every day. But for the most part, I can still kind of keep up, which is why I do my best to react. Which is why I do my best to talk to you guys. So as I'm replying back to you guys, it was just there and I just saw it. So again, if you're still fucking here, you shouldn't be, because I'm about to get into spoiler territory. So I don't care if you guys speculate. You guys can speculate all the fuck you want. But if you're getting into like spoiler territory, I already told you guys what to do. RWBY, Chapter 3, Episode 15, spoiler alert, hit enter 5 to 6 times, then write what you have to write. Because when you hit enter that many times, you have to hit the read more button in order to be spoiled. So that gives me the choice to read it or not. Nobody did that shit. No one. Everybody just decided, you know what? To hell with it. Let's just write spoilers. If you guys speculate that Ironwood has a metal hand, then state that you're speculating it. State, I think he has a metal hand. Or just like somebody else said, I think he's a cyborg. When you put that you think, that lets me know that you're thinking about it, which is fine. But when you blatantly come straight out and say, Ironwood got a metal hand, that tells me that he has a metal hand. That tells me that you saw the episode, it was revealed that he has a metal hand, and you just told me that shit. So that's the little spoiler that I can actually get over. I was upset about it, but I can get over it because it's minimal. The major one that some dick decided to write, how are you going to put in the comment section, oh, I guess it's a good thing. Mind you, again, if you're still here, you shouldn't be here if you don't want to be spoiled. So what the person, I'm not even going to say the person, what the dick decided to put is, well, I guess it's a good thing Anthony doesn't know that Cinder got the rest of the fall main as power. Why the fuck would you write that, my nigga? Like, all jokes aside, why the fuck would you put that? Whether I saw the episode or not. If it's not uploaded to YouTube, 9 out of 10 times I didn't see the shit. Like, you know that the new episode of RWBY comes out Sundays, I think, or Saturdays on the main Rooster Teeth website. If the following Monday I put a reaction to the previous episode that showed last week on the Rooster Teeth website, then guess what? That means that I just saw it. So I didn't see that. Why the fuck would you write that? Like, I don't know if you're joking. I don't know if you're lying. I don't know if you're misleading me. I don't know if it was the truth. But to me, when you write it in point blank, like just factual way, just on some, it's a good thing Anthony doesn't know that Cinder gets the rest of the fall main as power, tells me that's exactly what the fuck happens in the episode that I'm not going to see until next week. That tells me that's what happened in the episode that just came out Sunday or Saturday, whichever day it premieres on the main Rooster Teeth website. My nigga, what the fuck went through your head writing that? And I seen the comments that, you know, the Night Riders was pissed. I seen the comments the Night Riders was telling this person to delete it. I don't know if they deleted it or not. But you know what? I don't even give a fuck if he's watching this. I am talking to the person that wrote that. Why the fuck would you write that? So now, when it's revealed that Cinder gets the rest of the Fall Maiden's power, you want to know how my reaction is going to be? Oh. Like that. Is that a reaction that you want to come to a reaction channel to see? No. You want to see me get hype. You want to see me like, oh my fuck. You know, you want to see me react like that because it's genuine. Now, I can't do that. Now, the episode has been spoiled for me. Now, the reaction has been tainted. And now, you're starting to suck away the fun of me watching RWBY and doing reactions. And guess what the fuck happens when I stop having fun doing reactions? I stop the reactions. So, I watch RWBY and I give reactions because I know that you guys enjoy it. I know that you guys come to my channel to watch my reaction because you've already seen it, so you want to see how I react to it. I do it because I enjoy the shit out of RWBY. I really, really love that show. But when the enjoyment and, you know, when I stop having fun doing it, then I'm not going to want to do it anymore. For the prime example with Jinx, I know that Jinx don't do reactions anymore. You want to know why? Because he's not having fun doing reactions anymore. So he quit. Guess what's going to happen when I stop having fun doing reactions to RWBY? If spoilers like this keep happening, I'm going to stop doing RWBY reactions. Now, as of right now, I'm not going to stop. But if spoilers like this keep happening, I will completely stop doing reactions to RWBY and I'll watch the shit on my own. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that because I know so many of you genuinely want to see my reactions because you've seen it, you know how hype it made you, and you want to see how hype I get. You want to see how emotional I become. And that's fine. I've been on your side before. I know what it's like. So, I don't understand why the fuck somebody would write something like that. Like, especially something that fucking huge. I don't even care if that's not the biggest thing that happened. That's still a major, major event. That's still a major part of what's going to happen next week. I don't care. Like, I don't care how epic RWBY becomes. If I keep getting spoilers, I'm not going to do reactions. Point blank, period. Stop with the spoilers. I don't like spoilers, people. Y'all know this. Even if you don't know this, like, what would make you think that I would want to be spoiled? Like, not, like, I can't fathom why the fuck he put that. Like, at all. And you know what? If anything that I said in this video, if it personally pissed you off, and you felt as though that this video was directed towards you, and you don't want to be here, hit the unsubscribe button. Leave. I don't need any Knight Rider here with me, part of this army, you know, part of my fan base that's not here to support me and my decisions. Point blank, period. If I make a decision not to be spoiled, then guess what? I don't want to be spoiled. You don't need to be here if you can't respect that. You don't need to be here if you're going to continue to spoil shit for me. Point blank, period. Yo, I can't. You know what? I'm finished with my rant. I'm finished with the rant. And again, I want to thank the Night Riders that tried their absolute best to avoid this. And I want to apologize to the Night Riders that genuinely wanted to see my reaction for next week, and now it's been tainted. It's been ruined. And I am so sorry that that has happened. I can't believe. Alright, y'all. I'm finished ranting. I'm done. Yeah. I'm done.